We're not even talking about illegals. We're talking about foreign troops in our country. I don't care if they're allies or not. I don't think we should be housing. I want to consider it housing, but I don't think we should be training other people. That's just my personal opinion. Oh, I know that guy. What the fuck?
All part of one unified corporate state.
I saw just like the bottom part of the bolts.
The cum state?
Yeah,
What do you mean?
Canada, United States, Mexico.
There it is.
God damn it.
Has that guy been down here too?
Yeah,
I haven't been down here
in the Caribbean.
or early enough in the day.
But anyway, yeah.
I mean, it's changed a bit since then because now we have transnational finance capital.
Yeah, no, for sure. Capitalism has, that's the thing people don't understand about billionaires, right? They have no nationality anymore, right?
Yeah,
They
globalism.
Yeah, there is a global economy. Their assets exist all over the world. Their wealth is not limited to a single country, right? When you estimate the wealth of any billionaire, except maybe, I guess,
My partner, she's got
arguably some Chinese billionaires, because they're super isolationist, nationalists and stuff. I don't like China. But yeah, most billionaires are international billionaires, right? They can go to any country if this country stops working. In fact, when you think about it, right, because if they crash the global economy, ultimately the relative wealth that they have won't be that affected. So they can just destroy the global economy, buy up as much land as they want, as many resources as they want, right? As much territory as they want, and become just downright straight up fucking feudal lords.
Well, why don't you buy the dip? I buy the dip.
Buy the dip?
I buy the dip.
What are you talking about, buying the dip?
You just said the billionaires buy the dip
market that
to
you're
make more money.
is already set by finance capital.
But I still make money in it, so.
Yeah, but you have finance firms that literally move closer to servers so that they can get the milliseconds.
Right.
Like the market that
Yeah, I
you're
get
operating with
milliseconds.
is already set.
No, but I get milliseconds too.
This isn't. You don't understand. This isn't a matter of me profiting, right? I don't want to profit at the expense of other people.
Why?
First
Why
of all.
not?
Second of all, because
That's how the world works.
I want power. The reason that I don't want that is because not only is it better for me if everybody does well, but also because literally we only have 30 to 50 years until total global ecological collapse. You get it?
Why do you think that?
Why do I think that?
I'm just curious. I'm not trying to be hostile. I'm trying to
Google
talk.
it, right? Google how long we have until global ecological collapse, right? Until all of our fucking, basically...
Every currency basically goes down to the drain?
No, ecological.
Not economic. Ecological.
Okay.
So, I'm talking about climate change.
Oh,
Right.
all right.
So,
all right.
it's when the saline cycle gets completely disrupted, right? The salt. So, the cycle of salt, right? It's when our ocean currents get completely disrupted, right? It is when our atmospheric seasonal atmospheric patterns get completely disrupted, right? It is when summers are extremely hot and long, and winters are extremely cold and short.
And you think that's in 30 to 40 years?
Well, it is in 30 to 50 years.
Well,
yes.
what's causing that?
What's causing that?
Yeah. Well, I'm just asking.
Okay, if you fart once, it doesn't have a very big effect, right? But if fucking 7 billion people fart constantly all day, every day, the whole atmosphere is going to get really stinky. That's climate change. If you have billions and billions of cars on the streets and all of them are farting constantly, if you have fucking hundreds and thousands of fucking coal power plants, if you have literally billions and billions of fucking cows and farm animals, and if you keep cutting down all the fucking forests, right? And
well, there's still a lot of trees. There's still a lot.
No, you don't understand how you have just look at Google Maps, right? Because you can just go from the 70s to now with satellite images and just watch as the Earth turns brown.
Louisiana used to have a giant forest. There's nothing there anymore.
And it isn't just the forests, right? It's also the grasslands. It's the tundras, right? It's every ecosystem has some degree of carbon sink, and so the ones that store the most carbon aren't just forests. It's rainforests which are being cut down. In excess, right?
So,
there's coral reefs, right?
How do we basically prevent all of this?
Oil is carbon storage. That's ancient dead material that decomposes into oil. I don't know if there's a way to prevent it now.
You don't think so? So you think the world will be gone and ended in 40 years?
Right.
No, I just think that there's going to be ecological disasters that cause way more migration. There's things called wet bulb climates, where the humidity basically reaches 100%, and people can't live with that.
Okay.
And lots of these massively populated areas are going to be wet bulb climates, and there's going to be mass migration to other places and lots of death.
Yeah. Also, this isn't to mention, so part of what people don't understand about like water levels rising, it isn't just that there's more water when the ice caps melt. It's that when you heat up water, it expands.
Yeah.
It occupies a greater volume when you heat it up, just the same as any gas or solid, right? When you heat stuff up, it gets bigger. It takes up more space. So the water level will rise a lot, right? And all of the ice that's on fucking Greenland and much of the ice on Antarctica will start to melt. That will disrupt the fucking saline cycle in the ocean, right? All this fresh water ice is going to melt, right? It's going to fuck up the salinity of the ocean. This will kill a lot of ocean life. It will fuck up all the coral reefs. It will fuck up the fucking the ocean currents, which is extremely important for the thermoregulation of the entire planet. It will fuck up our entire planet, right? And it's not just that, right?
Yeah.
It's our fucking insecticides that we use, right?
Yeah.
It's the fucking pesticides that we use and the fucking the herbicides that we use. They are fucking up our planet, right?
Well, do you think we can recover from it once it happens?
We can.
And how would we do
after
that?
it happens? Well, first of all, we need to ditch capitalism.
We could 50 years ago.
So capitalism is the reason that all this is happening?
Yes, 100%. Because capitalism requires exploitation. It is profit, right? It is not efficient. It is profit.
It's very short-sighted too.
Yeah, it is quarterly, right? You're the objective of any capitalistic organization, of any capitalist, is always to get richer, right? It is to increase your profit margins, right? To pay less money and get more money in return.
Well, why wouldn't everybody want to do that, though?
Say again?
Well, why wouldn't everyone want to make money, though? Like, why would... Like, do you want money? I want money.
No, what I want is not money. What I want is a good life and a world that we can live in.
Well,
money doesn't exist. It's not real, right? Money's not real.
Well, it's a concept that everyone uses.
It's a social concept.
But if everybody uses it,
exactly.
you gotta use it, or else I'm gonna starve.
Exactly, right? You get it. You fully understand, right? Money is a social contract.
Yeah.
It's something we agree exists, and therefore it has value.
Yeah.
Right?
100%.
The same is true for the power that rich people have over us, and for the power that our governments have over us, right? These are social contracts. There isn't a real physical material force other than violence that forces us to obey the law, right? It is the threat that we all agree they are allowed to use that violence, right? But if everyone just decided that the government has no power, it doesn't, right?
Yeah.
Everyone unanimously decides that the king has no power, the king has no power.
But the thing is, a lot of people are not going to agree to a lot of that. So.
Exactly. That is what everyone believes. But let me ask you a question, right?
Yeah.
If you could stand up, if you knew that everyone would stand up with you, would you stand up to depose the ruling class and save this fucking planet?
If I knew everyone else was?
You knew that everybody else would.
So I like 100% confirmed.
100% you know. Would you stand up?
Well, what would it change if I did?
If everyone stands up with you?
Yeah.
It would change.
Because I personally don't want to. I don't want to change it.
You don't.
I don't see a problem.
You don't see a problem as it is.
Not
you don't
entirely.
See a problem.
With like, I'm talking about money though. Money wise.
We're talking about money. Money doesn't need to stop existing. I'm talking about the nature of money as a social contract.
Well, then how else would anybody get anything?
No, money is like, we can't just stop using money. That isn't realistic, right? Because it is too culturally embedded in how we conceive of the exchange of goods and services.
Exactly. So if you can't get rid of it, you gotta just...
Well, no, we have to change how it operates, right? Because it's not real.
How would you change it, personally? If you could.
Are you familiar with... There are two things. Do you know what economic democracy is, and do you know what a wealth cap ratio is?
No. Explain.
So economic democracy is the acknowledgement that there is no meaningful difference between economic power and political power, right? So basically it's understanding that a rich person has political power by nature of having that wealth and power. And it isn't just money, right? It's capital. It's the land they own.
Yeah.
It's the industry they own. It's the natural resources they claim rights to, right? It is the essential goods and services that they own, right? It is their economic might. It is their power. There's no real difference, right? No matter how good your regulations are on rich people, no matter how good your regulations are on corporations, ultimately they will do everything that they can to further their own agendas privately, and that will create, like, all of them will have similar interests as rich people, right?
Yeah.
They will lobby the government to make it easier for them to be rich and harder for other people to become rich.
Well, how do they make it harder for other people, though? That's where I'm confused.
Very simple, right? So think about it like this: a mega corporation, right? They don't want competition, right?
Yeah.
So what they're going to do is they're going to make it very hard for people to open and maintain small businesses because they want to completely own the economy. Right?
Yeah, but that's why they made it illegal to monopolize, though, right?
Oh, they did? Did they make it illegal?
Well, I'm pretty sure it's illegal to monopolize.
Oh,
something.
really?
There
Is
are
it
no laws,
illegal?
only enforcement,
paper it
and there
is.
is no enforcement against
Yeah.
monopolies
See,
in decades.
This is why you need to remember the law isn't real.
Okay.
See, what's real is the things that happen.
Well, I'm just going based off of what I've been told.
Right. It
Right.
is technically illegal to monopolize things, but do you know how much? So you remember Lena Khan, right? Lena Khan tried really hard to break up monopolies, did very little to succeed, despite her best efforts, right? Because all of the fucking politicians that get elected do so at the behest, well, not all of them, the vast majority of them, right? Get elected at the behest of billionaires and mega corporations and private equity fucking companies or whatever the fuck, right?
Yeah.
It is all of these rich people who decide whether or not you are able to run for office and in the first place, right? They fund your campaigns, right?
Yeah.
They give your fucking relatives fucking 400K a year jobs doing absolutely nothing, right?
Yeah.
They fucking this isn't just corruption. This is just how this
Well, I
system
agree with you. A
works.
lot of the government is corrupt.
It isn't. It can't be called corruption, though, right?
What would you call it?
Think about it like this, right? What do you call what is a government really like? What do you call the most powerful people around, right?
Yeah.
The people with the most influence and control over a country. What do you call them? You call them the government.
Yeah.
So what are rich people really?
The government, I
They're
guess.
just the government,
Okay.
right? Saying that they're separate from the government is like it's fucking
But
bullshit.
the thing is, the difference, though, in my opinion, is that people that are in the government, or what I would call someone in the government, they have to run for their position, right? Rich people, you don't see them run for a position. They just have money.
What is it required
But I
to
do,
run for a
I do agree
position?
with you that they probably do have a lot of influence
No, no, no.
on a lot of
In order
stuff.
to run for a position in this country, requires a substantial amount of money.
Oh yeah,
These
100%.
campaigns are very expensive.
My stepmom ran
The
for mayor
only
in
way
my
you
town.
can run for office, run for a position in government in this country is to either be independently extremely wealthy or to accept cash bribes from large corporations and wealthy.
Can I say something on my part? This is from my experience. So my stepmom, she ran for mayor in the town that I grew up in, and we got a lot of donations.
Economic policy.
Huh?
If we're talking economic
Such a
policy,
fast
a mayor of a small town has some influence, but like in our national political system, you can't
Well, it
run
is
for
pretty long,
Congress.
though.
You
Like,
can't
the
get
longer
in
they
any
get,
of
the
the
more
major
they get
three branches of government without substantial corporate backing.
Well,
It's also
that's the
again,
thing. She didn't have a lot.
You're thinking
of that.
within the stupid box they have made for us, right? Think just pragmatically, right?
I don't even know what
Who's-
it means, dog. That's a big word.
Pragmatically?
Yeah.
No, it just means common sense. Like,
Okay.
use common sense, right? Just like no fucking fancy thoughts, no fancy fucking, no pretty filters or whatever, right?
Yeah.
Just realistically, who gets to decide what the law is?
Government.
In 2014, there was a study conducted called Testing Theories on American Politics. All it looked at was how private interest lobbyist groups and their stated goals and objectives correlate to change in legislation, what laws get passed or repealed, right?
Yeah.
Then they also looked at public interests and public opinion, public interest lobbyist groups also, and how those correlate to change in legislation. Guess what they found?
What?
60%, something like that.
Zero correlation between effectively zero. It's
Well,
like
yeah, the
0.0.
Who did
have,
this
like,
research, though?
60% increase, I think. If it's the right
Gillens
study.
and Page, 2014, Testing Theories on American Politics. It found that there's a nearly 1-to-1 correlation between corporate interests and change in legislation. This was all the way back in 2014. Wealth inequality has gotten so much worse since then.
Who did that though? That research. Where did
Gillens
you
and
find
Page.
this? And who is he and what is he known for?
Gillens and Page. Martin Gillens and Rob, I don't remember his first name, but
I mean, you know that rich financial elites have control over.
Actually, that's another question I wanted to ask you. Do you think we're ever going to find out who the elites are? And how
Yes,
many do you think they are?
they're not hiding.
Pick
Who are
any
they?
industry.
I mean, there's got to be a couple.
Like, I'm
who
talking
actually
elites.
are. With the amount of money that they have, you can't afford to just
Yeah.
be anonymous.
There are definitely rich people who are smart and hide, especially the old money, right? They know better.
Yeah. So you don't think they're hidden? The high up elites?
Most of them aren't, because
Okay.
they have a god complex. They think they are gods. They are delusional. They're fucking stupid.
Could you name a couple for me? Because I'm curious on what you think.
Literally, just like Google fucking richest people in the world in order.
So you think just the richest people in the world are elites? Like I'm talking like Rothschild kind of elites.
Yeah, man, that's them too. You don't understand. It isn't just individuals, right? We're talking systemic. It is rich people and corporations, like any private entity that holds enormous wealth and power.
So what would you label an elite? Like, is it a certain amount of money that you have?
No, it is, again, any private entity that holds enormous wealth and power. And like, there is a very, very fucking clear marker, right? It is either you are their servant or you are one of them.
Okay.
Right? The people who hold like interest, who fucking have enormous wealth, or excuse me, less than enormous wealth, but still relative to us, like we're talking about multimillionaires and shit, right?
They're saying like Bernie Sanders and stuff.
Like
Bernie Sanders, Soros, AOC.
Soros, yes. Bernie Sanders,
Elon.
No. Elon, yes. Bernie Sanders, though? No. Bernie Sanders has been extremely consistent. AOC, But Bernie Sanders has been extremely consistent in his messaging and in the things he actually tries and succeeds at his entire political career.
So you agree with Bernie Sanders in some
on
aspects?
most things, not everything.
Okay.
But like, at the very least, he is absolutely not a sellout. He actually believes in things.
Who else do you believe is not a sellout and you like would listen to? Bernie Sanders one. We'll name one.
Yeah, Bernie Sanders. Hopefully Zoran Mamdani. Hopefully.
Mamdani?
Mamdani. Zoran the mayor of New
Yeah.
York. Yeah, the new mayor of New York. Well, the soon to be, whatever. Hopefully, I hope he's not a sellout. He doesn't seem like a sellout, but you know.
A lot of people are calling him a communist. Why do you think that?
A communist?
Yeah.
Because in this country, anything to the right of hunting homeless people for sport gets you called a communist, if we're being honest.
You mean to the left?
Oh, to the left, yeah. Sorry.
So, communism is not the same as democratic socialism. He's a democratic socialist. People call him a communist because there's a lot of Red Scare propaganda, right? Basically, rich people hate the idea of left-wing politics because socialism is a publicly owned economy with equal wealth distribution where you aren't allowed to steal the wealth and labor from others, right? It means you have no parasite class, right? You have no rich people who fucking gaslight you into believing that they earned their money when in fact they stole their money. They stole your money from you and then called it their own, and then they give you a little bit of piss back, right?
Yeah.
So that's the only reason that we think socialism is bad is because of all of these rich people. And then if we look at real life examples, which you're going to say next, of socialism, we see it's just some authoritarian regime that said, oh yeah, if you let us be your ruling class, we'll give you the things you want. And then they don't do that. They're just a bunch of fucking tyrants, right?
I saw something about Hitler being a socialist.
National Socialism. So the National Socialist Party started off being a racist socialist party, right? Where they thought that only the Germans deserved socialism and all outside groups needed to be fucking purged or whatever. But then there was what's called the Night of Long Knives, where all of the socialists were murdered. They were all racist pieces of shit.
He also privatized a lot of industry.
Yeah, no, that's another thing.
So you wouldn't call Mamdani a Nazi?
Deutsche Bank.
No, I wouldn't call Mamdani a Nazi. But again,
Nazis were socialists, and then he
no,
claims
the
to be
Nazis were not socialists.
So Nazis were backed by the Deutsche Bank.
Are you rage baiting, Richard?
Huh?
Are you rage baiting?
No, I'm being serious. That's what I
he's-
thought.
he's
I
reading
swear
up
I
his
got. I looked that up.
comments.
No, I'm not.
No, you're not? Well, whatever.
That's what I thought I saw when I looked it
Yeah, I
up.
mean, a lot of people say that because they don't understand, right? But Mussolini, because like no one will argue that Hitler was a fascist, right?
Okay.
Mussolini referred to fascism as corporatism. It is the joinder of corporate.
Holy shit, Bob.
It is the joinder of corporate and state interests, right? That is what Mussolini referred to it as. It is when the corporations have complete and absolute control over the economy and their respective markets, meanwhile, working in tandem with the government. Meanwhile, the government itself has absolute monopoly on violence and morality.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
That is what the Nazis did. The corporations and the bankers of Germany invested in the violence that the early Nazis had, right? Because there were multiple factions within this National Socialist Party, which, in my opinion, was just another authoritarian regime using the word socialist because it was trendy.
So you don't think he was a socialist?
Hitler?
Yeah.
No, Hitler was never a socialist.
Okay.
He was a
Then why would they label him one?
For the same reason that capitalists like to say that you're free. Anything to placate you, anything to trick you, anything to gaslight you. They will use words that sound good to convince you that you should vote for them, that you should like them, that they are on your side, but they're not.
Russia had just had a very popular socialist revolution. Like, it's a word. It's a trendy word to use to garner support.
Okay.
And again, like the Bolshevik I hate the USSR. The Bolshevik revolution was just a tiny little elite who fucking overthrew the old oligarchy, replaced it with a new oligarchy, a new ruling class, right? And then they forced socialism on a population that did not know what it was, and had no fucking idea. To them, it was like, oh, now we have a new government, and they tell us what to do just the same as the old, right? Do you see? And then they did all the brainwashing shit. And maybe at first they tried, but like ultimately it was an authoritarian regime. Okay. And do you know why this always happens?
Why?
Every single time, whether it's fascists or whether it's fucking authoritarian socialists, whether it is the slow degradation of a liberal democracy into a corporate oligarchy as we see today, right? No matter what it is, when somebody is in a position of power, they become fucking stupid and crazy.
I do believe with you with like on some extent to that.
No.
Some
There's
extent.
a lot of, this isn't my opinion. There is research conducted, a lot of research.
Where can I find this?
On how humans behave within power structures. My favorite essay, which summarizes this and compiles it, it is not digestible. It is like, it's an academic paper, but it's called On Power and Its Corrupting Effects. And I cannot pronounce the name of that author at all, not even a tiny bit.
Did he go to Yale? That's the last question. Did he go to Yale?
I don't fucking know. But
I don't know what happens when you go to Yale.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what college he went to. Or they. I don't even know what to do.
Jesus. Hey, well, I appreciate you talking to me, though. If you want to shake my hand, you can.
Sure.
Thank you. Alright, we're back, guys. Sorry. Excuse me. Why were we yelling at the cop?
I'm just trying to find John Oliphant.
Who's that? Oh, John.
Yeah.
Everyone's been telling me to find that guy.
Find that guy.
So who is he and what does he look like so I can find him?
Oh shit.
Is he the guy in the white shirt?
No, let me show you.
Okay. John Oliphant. Oh, is he? I didn't know that. What's the new rules to say? I don't know. I was told something about masks, but it sounded exactly the same as what they were doing. Yeah, Matei or Eddie.
I couldn't find a picture of him. He's you'll see him mostly on like a bike.
Okay, he's one of the
really
biker
tall.
guys.
He has
Oh, is he that big, like tall guy? That's like one of the higher ups.
yeah, he has a helmet and
Okay.
a microphone.
And he's the one with the all black usually, right?
596 is his badge.
That fucking guy. Okay.
Yeah.
So he's just kind of rude to me. I'm not
Just a
gonna lie.
bitch.
Yeah, he's
He got
rude to
knocked
me.
out back in 2020.
Against who?
Some fucking protester. They shoved
so
the
funny.
guy
He just,
and
like,
then he
biked
walked
by,
up
he
to
just
like
goes,
arrest him and he just walked
He just
into
docked
a,
him?
He just
Oh,
walked
shit.
into a KO, dude. It was funny.
funny.
Jesus.
He biked
What happened to the guy that hit him?
He biked into a
The
KO.
guy just went. He started biking, and the guy just goes.
Oh, he was on his bike?
Bro, you're everywhere, bro.
Me?
Yeah.
I just spawn. I swear to God, I just be spawning in. Yeah, oil fin.
Now I hate my.
But not his no mask, no phone, no costume, solo crabbing. Oh shoot. What? Me?
Ejaculation.
Me?
Yeah.
How am I in ejaculation? How am I in ejaculation?
You're like your mom, like your dad ejaculating. You're just everywhere.
Well, that's everybody.
No, that's you, bro.
Why
That's
me
not
specifically?
everybody. That's not everybody. That's you. How about a wife?
Interesting. Oh, I actually think I have one. You might be in luck. This is the one night I've had a lighter on me. Just for whatever reason. I was going to use it to keep my hands warm. Yeah. That's funny. That's funny. Alright. Is the beans? Yeah, number Chandler. What are we saying? That one's funny. Alpha. That one's funny. See, I want to like interview, but I don't want to interview at the same time. I need to find that one homeboy. I don't know where he went. He like disappeared.
That you're on the same side, right? It's actually very easy.
There's one guy that I want to talk to. It's the one with the mask, the black mask. But I don't know where he is. Man, I gotta stop eating this candy. I got so much leftover. Thank you for being there, of course. I mean, I want to see what's going on over there, but I just really want to find that one guy. I don't know. It's also starting to drizzle a little bit. Drizzle, drazzle. Just a little bit. Okay, I'm gonna hold my phone like this so I can read. Great interview. Thank you. Well, it wasn't really an interview. It was a conversation. I just wanted to see how he thought specifically about certain things. But Portland Andy sent us. Hell yeah. Find him before 20. Yeah, I gotta find him before 2050. We're gonna be going. I need my gimbal piece, bro. I need Hayden to show up with my gimbal piece. That's what I need. Oh, I gotta piss too. I gotta piss. Long live Copston. What up, Mia? Yeah, there's just a couple right there. Looks like they're just chilling. George Carlin says about it. Where can I find that doc? I would be interested. Which document? I think you might know. Did you press charges on Spider Mike? I have not. Because I got my stuff back. I don't want to give him a reason to, like, hate me. As well as, I think everyone deserves a second chance. So I'll give him one more chance until it's a problem. That's my opinion. That's my opinion on it. Good in Portland, the whole place. I know. Billy Ray? Oh, what about Belly? No, I'm just by myself, but I don't have problems with people, so that's the difference. I don't say anything to, like, make anyone not like me. So I'm good. I'm good. My boots are getting a little discolored from all the rain. Good, just be careful out there. I'll be very careful. I need to find a place to piss. That's for sure. I'm sweating out the fastest. That's funny. I don't have any 80s gear. Well, what is considered 80s gear? Oh, no comment, I guess. 80s gear. Oh, no comment, I guess. 80s gear.
Need to access this facility, then yes.
Okay, so now they're really gonna.
If we stand there while nothing's happening, then it's not really an arrestable offense. You're not really committing a crime.
I think they're just concerned about masks, and they think it's gonna like make people stop wearing masks or something.
Yeah, it's more of a tactic to try to keep us from, masking up and protecting ourselves.
Interesting. Well, I'm curious on protecting yourself. So protecting yourself from what?
Anything. Some people wear masks because health issues.
Oh, that is true. But do a lot of people out here have do you have a health issue right now?
No, I don't speak for everyone, but I wouldn't wear a mask if people like Tommy weren't down here streaming. Like, I don't need...
What about me?
I don't
streaming?
know. I don't know how many people you have on. I don't need people like
Not a
trying
lot.
to find all my info or something like that.
I mean, I specifically don't
I don't
ask
care.
people to
I've
find
been
people.
doxxed by Andy No and New York Post.
Yeah,
and
people
all
have
of
been
them.
doxxed before here.
I don't know if I have or not. I'd assume. I'd just assume.
I mean, your name's on your.
Yeah, I could give a fuck. You could call me by my first name. I think that's respectful. I'd rather you guys call me by my first name than by my tag.
Kabowski.
Yeah. Yeah. But has it been just slow like this? I saw you were out at the Kamala Harris thing.
Oh, yeah.
She fucking duped us. I was going to ask her how much she's had to drink tonight when she came out, but she left without anyone even noticing. It's fucked up.
R.I.P. landing in the fucking sewer.
That's fucked, dog.
Shit's fucking spicy.
It's messed up. We're going to
Do you think Tommy's a guitarist spy?
No
I've been
answers.
thinking about this, right?
Uh-huh.
He's like staunchly in support of Qatari troops in Idaho. And I'm like,
Oh, he is.
I was looking
He
into
He
it.
said some shit about
Well, this is the thing. Let me
Muslims,
say
like
something.
He wants Qatari soldiers in Idaho.
This is not defending anything, right? But I did look into it a little more, and Qatar, like, they're not the only case of foreign, military coming here.
No,
so, I mean, I don't know
they
why
want
it's now blowing
bases
up.
here.
Yeah, but that's not their base. It's going to be a base with them in it. That's what I also did
Why do
find.
we want?
I personally, I don't think any of it should happen. No, I personally think that it shouldn't happen. Plus, I think that in the past that shouldn't have been happening.
Countries should have soldiers in foreign lands.
And we shouldn't be using
Exactly.
our tax dollars to teach them how to fly.
I know that's what.
Are
I'm
we
saying.
actually
We
using our-
shouldn't have
That's what we're doing. We're
soldiers
teaching
in
them how
one
to
land.
fly.
Well, I know we're teaching them how to fly, but how are we using our tax dollars?
Because we're using our military.
We are the creators of the problems
And-
that are the.
Well, I mean,
reason
it's
why
more
we
practice
have
for us if you think about it.
troops
Because we're going to practice anyway, you know?
But
So,
you could do it in Qatar.
everywhere.
we don't want to do it in Qatar.
But we don't need our troops here.
Yeah, I agree with that. I don't think they should be here.
We are, in turn, using our tax dollars.
Everything roots
From
down to
hardworking
oil.
Americans.
Well,
Qatari troops
that's where I do disagree with you. I agree with you that they shouldn't even be here in the first place, but since they are, them practicing and with us, I mean, we're going to practice anyway, right? We're already paying for them to go do all their stuff, but now they're doing it with the foreign military.
We're gonna. We'll do like our
I know they
thing.
want to.
Yeah.
I know they want to
it takes
send
more
Trump wants
resources
to
to
send
train
troops
other
down to
people.
Mexico to
There are
fight
different types
cartels.
of practice.
And I'm like, that's
If they're training Qatari soldiers and they were not Qatari soldiers here, then they probably would not be doing that training. They would be doing other training that's more
It
applicable
is.
to us.
Do you think
Yeah.
You're sending American
But I
troops
honestly- I agree with you.
into
I don't think they should be here.
without the
No, they
consent
should
of
not
that
be
country.
here.
No, but
That
think
is
about
a
it.
declaration
Tommy
of
shot
war.
in
That
the
is
face.
That's
He supports Qatar.
Mexico.
I'm not saying nothing about
How
that.
many people you got live on there?
Only 180, but I just started 2 seconds ago.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, I haven't seen you.
Yeah, I just showed up 2 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago.
From Congress or
Showed up. I was trying to find Kamala Harris. I was trying to go talk to her.
yeah, they're having drinks with Tommy Boy.
Kamala and Tommy?
Yeah, he's got to work on his partying since he missed court.
He missed it? I swear he showed up. I saw him
From what I
there.
heard, everybody's chanted that he missed court.
The other day. Literally, I saw him. He was there. He didn't show up. But yeah, there's a video of it too that he was there.
Okay.
But I think he's going to go back to go get the 200-foot thing taken off. So that's as far as I've heard, though.
For a very long time because you destabilize the region.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
So we got a couple agents out front. I don't know about on the roof. So we got them under there in their little tent. I would just assume, I can't really see right now, but I'd assume there's maybe one up top. I'll go look. Let me go look. There is maybe one guy up there. I can't even confirm that's a human. Well, what do they know so much that they're allies? They aren't illegals trying to live here. Yeah, but they're still. We're not even talking about illegals. We're talking about foreign troops in our country. I don't care if they're allies or not. I don't think we should be housing. I want to consider it housing, but I don't think we should be training other people. That's just my personal opinion. Oh, I know that guy. What the fuck?
all part of one unified corporate state.
And I saw just like the bottom part of the bolts under his
The cum state. What do you mean?
Canada, United States, Mexico.
There it is.
God damn it.
Has that guy been down here since?
Yeah.
I haven't been down here
In the Caribbean.
or early enough in the day.
But anyway, yeah.
I mean, it's changed a bit since then because now we have transnational finance capital.
Yeah, no, for sure. Capitalism has, like, that's the thing people don't understand about billionaires, right? They have no nationality anymore, right?
Yeah,
They
globalism.
Yeah, there is a global economy. Their assets exist all over the world. Their wealth is not limited to a single country, right? When you estimate the wealth of any billionaire, except maybe, I guess, like,
My partner, she got
some, arguably some Chinese billionaires, like, you know, 'cause they're super isolationist, nationalists and stuff. I don't like China. But yeah, most billionaires are international billionaires, right? They can go to any country if this country stops working. In fact, when you think about it, right, it is actually greatly to the benefit of these billionaires to tank the entire global economy, and especially the United States economy, so that they can buy the dip on the whole fucking planet, right? Because if they crash the global economy, ultimately the relative wealth that they have won't be that affected. So they can just destroy the global economy, buy up as much land as they want, as many resources as they want, right? As much territory as they want, and become just downright straight up fucking feudal lords.
Well, why don't you buy the dip? I buy the dip.
Buy the dip?
I buy the dip.
What are you talking about, buying the dip?
You just said the billionaires buy the
The
dip
market that
to
you're
make more
operating
money.
in is already set by finance capital.
But I still make money in it, so.
Yeah, but do you have five?
Huh? I don't know. It must have dropped here somewhere. About to end this live stream soon. I'm about to leave soon. Oh my god, my knees hurt so bad. I'm nervous to fucking leave. Shit, there's a lot of cars. I don't know which way they're headed. Thank you. Cold. Yes, I have. Thank you. Boo! Nazis! Boo! Oh no, don't eat the wrapper. Keep it out.
Be in the sidewalk.
Oh no. No, that's plastic. Don't eat the plastic.
Drop it.
Ah.
Drop it.
Ah.
You fucking asshole. Come here. Quit being a sidewalk licker. Gosh. You're this freaking dog ever. Cool as hell. You're weird as fuck.
I'm not from Palestine. God, what the fuck are we... Why are we talking about... I said I'm Muslim, but I didn't say I'm Palestinian. I didn't talk about Israel either. What the fuck is this crazy lady talking to me about?
agitator.
Yeah.
Trying to dispenser.
Yeah. I think I'm gonna end it. Thank you guys for.
His name is Ahmad Al. I'm not saying that last name. One of you drive the car and then the other one grab the flag and jump out. Yo, someone said $10 to capture the flag. No, that's messed up.
No, it's not.
It's pretty messed up. We don't stoop that low.
Yes, we do.
Yeah, I do personally, but I'm a journalist, bro. I don't be stealing.
You're not lying.
Yeah. Yo, $1,000 I'll go, fuck, that flag's mine. $500, that flag's mine.
$250, that flag's mine.
Nah, $500 for me.
$250.
You have a pretty smile, Cost, and don't let anyone tell you different. Oh, thank you.
Who's that?
Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Man, this is so fun. I love doing this. Finders keepers. How about this? 500 and I'll mail it to you anywhere across the world.
That involves stealing it too.
Yeah. So I have to take it and then I'll mail it to you. Jeez, I need to invest in a better vest, bro. I need to sell mine. I need to post it somewhere and sell my vest. It's on public property, no charges. Yeah, well, it's just a bad look. Well,
$500 and I'll steal the bike.
500 and he'll steal the bike. That's funny. You could send it to Cam since he had to give the helmet back. Oh, you're right. Yeah, they got like dope bags. Wherever these things are.
Fat bags. This one took a lot of time. I'm proud of whoever did this.
These? Those little knittings?
Good job.
Oh yeah, y'all weren't even. I don't even think I was live during the gummy bears. Oh, they be Day of the Dead, bro. They be giving gummy bears and half drinking monsters to them. Look, it's still over the empty one. They be feeding them well.
Gummy bears and Smarties.
Gummy bears and Smarties.
Incredible.
It is. What is this? Beale Street Music. If I had this vest, or just like a big ass one where I could put that.
Punch it.
No.
Stop, punch it, huh?
Harder. Where I had one like that.
Look at your little press pad.
Yeah, look at you.
Look at your little press pad.
Yeah, I got little fucking pads everywhere. Chill, dickhead, chill. Trying to rip off my patches.
Yeah. I'm gonna steal that shit.
Frickin' rude head. Okay.
Did you get a 2-pack?
Yeah, but I need 2 more for my helmet. My cover for my helmet's coming soon, so then the rain won't be fucking dripping on me. They're back? Who's back? I'm Antifa, bro. There's like no one over here. Fuck. Well, what do you think?
We'll go home.
You're going home? Everyone Loki said go home. Well, tomorrow let's do something different than ice.
Yes.
Should we go PSU, mayor?
Should we go track down the Portland mayor?
So, guys, I'm going to give you, everyone say 1 for tracking down the Portland mayor, or say 2 for going to PSU. Tell him to put the fries in the bag. And support his kid.
Gosh, you a block.
He said put the fries in the bag.
Fries in the bag.
Read that comment.
Tell him to put the fries in the bag and support his kid more.
Oh, safe to say Patriots won the battle. So I got it number 2. What would we even do if we went to PSU? Debate people or
I thought
what?
number 2 was the mayor.
No, number 1. Protest Tina Kotek.
I'm down.
I'm down too,
Let's go
but
storm the Capitol.
fuck it. No, let's go into a government building and just start recording everybody.
Yeah.
Because that pisses them off, and then they try to get you arrested for it, but
Do you
they
know
can't.
your First Amendment laws?
Yeah, let's do a First Amendment audit. All right, everyone, me and Hayden are going to do some First Amendment audits tomorrow.
I guess so.
And we have to have y'all all tune in and watch that. And that should be sweet. The mayor has a lot of questions to answer. Everyone send me or DM. No, not DM. Under this live, comment the questions we should ask the mayor. All right. Then maybe the day after or whatever, we can go dressed up as students and go do some wild shit.
How would I even dress it? All right, yeah.
Literally just throw on a backpack and some clothes, bro, like a hoodie. Just drip. Just gotta throw on some drip. Oh. Bro, I had Chick-fil-A earlier.